Okay, he's not really a superhero, but this is Manatee Man to the rescue. National Geographic explorer Jamal Gals was at home watching a movie with his family in Belize when the phone rang. Someone had seen a baby manatee. For 2 days, it had been swimming all alone in an abandoned marine fish farm. This was not good news. Baby manatees, called calves, need their mothers. Why call Jamal? He's the Manatee Man. Ever since he was a kid, he has wanted to know more about these gentle giants. He loves manatees so much that his friends started calling him Manatee Man, and the name stuck. Now he spends his time trying to save this endangered species. Jamal gathered the members of his marine rescue team. It would take about 45 minutes to get to the fish farm, and they needed to get there as quickly as they could. Baby manatees are curious little creatures. They don't stay in one place very long. Manatees are related to elephants. Luckily, when they arrived, they spotted the calf right away. It was swimming in circles and breeding very rapidly. It was stressed out and needed help. But first, they had to make sure the baby really was alone. They flew a drone over the fish farm to search for his mother. She was not there. Jamal walked slowly into the warm water, inching his way toward the baby. The baby manatee saw him and quickly swam away. It was scared of Jamal, so he stopped moving. Slowly, the calf calmed down and swam closer to him, but not close enough for him to safely grab it. Then the curious baby started to swim in circles around Jamal. It was starting to understand that he was not a threat. Each time the manatee put his head underwater, Jamal moved a little closer to it. Finally, he was close enough. Quickly but gently, Jamal wrapped his arms around the little manatee. At first, the calf wiggled, but once Jamal held the baby securely against his body, it relaxed. A newborn manatee weighs at least 60 pounds, 27 kilograms. Jamal carried the baby out of the water and handed it to a member of his team. He laid it on his layer of soft foam in the back of their rescue truck. They examined the calf. He was a boy. He had some small scratches, but no major injuries. The baby manatee was very thin, and needed liquids. Manatees didn't have much body fat to keep them warm, and they need to stay wet. So the rescuers wrapped the baby in a towel and sprayed the towel with water. Then they fed him with a bottle and headed for the rescue center. It was a long journey. The Wild Tracks Rehab Center is located in a small village in northern Belize. It was 4 hours away from the fish farm. The calf stayed calm and hungrily drank from the bottle they gave him every hour during the trip. Kind of cute there. Once they arrived, Jamal carried the baby into the rehab center. He placed him in a pool of water that the workers had prepared. The tired little manatee seemed eager to be in the water again. The rescuer's job was done. Now it was up to the staff and volunteers at the rehab center to help the baby manatee become strong and healthy. The people at the rehab center named the calf Teak. For the first few days, they watched the Teak constantly. Manatees live in water, but they are mammals and need to swim to the surface to breathe air. The volunteers observed the Teak to make sure his breathing was okay. When resting, a manatee can stay underwater for up to 20 minutes. Manatees constantly grow new teeth that replace the old ones. Every 2 hours, someone fed Teak a bottle of milk. He was also given bottles of a special drink to prevent dehydration. Teak was only 3 or 4 weeks old. He didn't have any teeth yet. In the wild, he would have drunk his mother's milk until he was old enough to eat solid food. Teak's journey to recovery will be long. The rehab team will teach him what manatee mothers that teach their babies in the wild so they can survive. Once Teak is ready, the team will release him back into the waters where other manatees live. He will join a big group called a herd. The manatees in the herd will become his new family. Until then, Teak will continue to grow bigger and stronger at the rehab center. The people there are his family now. The end.